Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We have a system by which we elect officials to represent us and push our agenda. We try to have the right person for the right job. That is the most effective, I would say, the most able person intellectually and with a certain kind of line of ethics, should be over there and represent us, because he is the one that says, okay, I am the president of the United States of America, I represent all Americans. So when he meets someone, that someone would say, okay, well, you are the best of the best, they sent you here as the messenger, the guy to negotiate, the guy in charge. Yes, I am. This is Joe Biden. This is what the American people elected. But we have another one. We have John Fetterman. Fetterman is a senator of Pennsylvania. So people from Pennsylvania, US citizens, elected this person to be their senator, one of the two, to represent their state in Washington, D.C. As a senator, 100 of them, he's one of them. He's another example who, if you meet, will say, okay, this is the representative of that state, great state. Now, I have here a video with these two guys together, which I think they're not fit for office intellectually. Not because they have impediments. They're not fit for office. There's a disconnect somewhere. Okay? Right there. And we have Mr. Fetterman in this little video, 10 seconds video, I think it is, 20 seconds, where he's going to introduce one representative by a wrong name. But he calls him his friend. I'm going to let you watch Mr. Fetterman introducing that person, standing by the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, who I would like you to look at his eyes, mouth, and left hand when he is going to extend his right hand to shake hands with Mr. Fetterman, Senator Fetterman. Also, I would like to look and take note of Mr. Fetterman's attire. He's a senator. He's with a hoodie and with shorts on. I think this is very disrespectful for us and for the citizens of this country and the residents of Pennsylvania. But hey, that's me. These guys want to drag us back or push us towards caves. I don't want to go there, and I will not go. So let's get going with this little video. Ready? So this is Fetterman, and this is the president of the strongest country in the world. Let's put it the maximum it is. Let's go.
It's a pleasure to be here and to introduce my friend, Congressman Boyle Bile.
Boyle Bile.
Well, thank you. I'm Congressman Brendan Boyle.
Did you hear his name?
It's a pleasure to...
His name is Brendan Boyle, and this senator introduced him as my friend's Boyle Bile. Now, do you think that was a slip of a tongue, or just something is not making some neurological connections over there? Now, look at this guy. I wanted to know how to focus on. I will play this like 5 times already, because I can. Look at this guy's eyes. He's going to be open his mouth, and look at his left hand after he extends his right hand to shake hands with this. I don't know. This attire is just disrespectful. But hey, who am I to judge, right? Yeah, right.
Here and to introduce my friend, Congressman Boyle Bile.
Well, thank you. I'm Congressman Brendan Boyle.
Okay, I'm going to focus on Biden. Left hand, eyes, and mouth.
Pleasure to be here and to introduce my friend, Congressman Boyle Bile.
His left hand. I'm going to play it again.
Well,
It's a pleasure to be here and to introduce my friend, Congressman Boyle Bile.
Well, thank you. I'm Congressman Brendan Boyle.
Okay. So I think you got the point. This is not a slip of the tongue, Freudian. It's not that. It's
There's
not.
nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen.
Make my thing happen. I can make my own thing happen. You don't have to make it for me, baby doll. Is that the recording? Of course it was. So what's going on here? We got this John Fetterman, a senator. I don't have much problems with people who show up and say, you know what, I'm good for the job, right? And you look at him and say, okay, let me see what you're doing. How good you are. And I'm okay, you're not good, or you're good. I can assess it. I don't have a problem with people who have the arrogance to show up. Like a person that can't walk is gonna participate in the sprinting. Okay, you can do that, but I will obviously see that you can't do shit, and I will make you run, and you will not be able. And I say, okay, you're disqualified. But the problem is, too, he can show up. I'm okay with that. The problem is with my abilities. Don't I see that guy is incapable of doing what he's supposed to do? Or I see it and I let it pass? This is the question I have with people from Pennsylvania who voted for Fetterman and with people who voted for Biden. Didn't you see it? Can't you see it? Or you saw it and you see it and you are A-okay with that? Because that would put you in two different categories. If you saw it and you let it pass and you voted for this too, then there we have a problem of morality here, I think. If you didn't see it because you couldn't, we have a problem with the system. Because the system allows this kind of situation to occur. That is, you being incapable of seeing those guys and you vote. So we allow certain to vote, or the system allowing all this, or maybe our level is so low we have to get it up. The problem is we have to pretend. We are supposed to be kind. I don't want to be kind. I want to be truthful. Truth for me way surpasses kindness in any chart I have. Because if we pretend, that means sometimes being kind by pretending, those two are the result. If I am nice enough and I assume that they were voted because it's okay, be kind, don't even see that, don't point that, don't judge. I judge. When I bought this pair of glasses, I judged them very hard. Not hard, very hard. And I judged many of the glasses I was looking at. I judged them. You look like shit. Shit, you're ugly. Oh, you make me look dumb. Oh, with or without. Oh, with glasses. And so on. I judged very much. The same with people. I judged them a lot. When I go and I want to hire someone, I judged that person. Believe me, if I want to go to a restaurant and, get in a relationship with someone, I definitely judge that person. I'm not going to go with you, have dinner, and you're a thug, unless I want. But I don't want that. I'm not going to be, let's move it on, your boyfriend or your husband without judging you. I'm going to judge you, and I'm going to tell you. If I don't tell you, I think I do a disservice to you. It's like you go to school and you pass. And nobody tells you you suck, you don't know anything, you're dumb, you didn't learn. You are supposed to. That's the way it should motivate you to improve. Don't tell me, being a criminal, is a good thing. Don't judge me. Well, of course I will judge you. I will judge a rapist, I will judge a child molester, I will judge a dumbass, I will judge those people who are having power. I'm talking about Biden and the other guy who's a senator who voted for them. Every biped can vote. That's the mass democracy for us. The problem is, pretending and being kind is going to get more like those two. More. I don't want to go in that direction. The problem is we are pushed in that direction. And these are not making like, slip of a tongue, or make a mispronunciation of something. Sometimes you mispronounce something and you catch it and you say, oh, I'm sorry, and you come back or let it slide. The name was different and it was his friend. Have you ever made this kind of mistake with a friend of yours? A good friend. No, there's a disconnection between some neurons. It's not a speech impediment. Like, for instance, you hear the fantastic Robert F. Kennedy. He has a problem. I think he's got some surgeries or whatever. That's not a cognitive problem over there. It's something else. And I can live with that. I'm listening to the ideas. But if this guy is going to tell you, instead of telling you today is Saturday evening, telling you yesterday is Monday 3549, what do we say? Whoa. There's not something that, let's make. No, it's something that's not connecting. So this is what's going on here. Be careful. Be careful, my kind friends. Be careful. Because with this, it's going to grow and it's going to grow. And why should it grow? Why should it be the other way around? Don't we want the best to be leading? To be in charge? Don't we want that? The most capable? How do we promote people in the wherever we work or wherever businesses you got? You promote them based on quality, not on, let him be. Well, things changed. Now it's like that. Oh, let him be the captain. He feels a little bit. No, you're not the captain. The captain of a team has to have certain qualities. You don't have them? Go over there. You crying? Toughen up, boy. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.